Coming from Japan to here, we did not have family nearby. They're all on the other coast. And we had Kaylee, who was 6 years old at the time, and Max was 3 years old.
I was newly commissioned officer, deployed for most of the time. Late 2008, we started noticing a few different abnormalities in Avery's medical condition. Nothing too crazy, however, we weren't getting much diagnosis.
I had to go through 3 different doctors. The 4th one finally put the testing in to know something was up. In March of '09, I went into the hospital and Max sat beside me. 3 doctors walked in and they confirmed Hodgkin's lymphoma, stage 3.
That day, everything changed for me. That day, I was questioning God. I couldn't believe it was happening. Of course, like any man, I wanted to be the rock and, you know, be there for my family.
I started chemo in April. I went every other Thursday for 6 months.
Her physical appearance started changing quite a bit. The kids start noticing the other people making innocent comments about what's going on in your house, and you're just trying to live a normal life.
I would say probably about 4 months into treatment is when I was at my worst. Max having to carry me up the stairs and put me in the tub. My son would have to lift a cup up to put it to my mouth so that I could drink from a straw.
I believed there was a God. I wasn't believing that he was going to heal her. I basically said that if you're going to take her, then that's what you want. And it's one of the hardest things for a husband to go through. You know, when your kids are asking the questions about, is mom going to be okay, or those types of things, and you don't have an answer. So my breaking point was really letting it go. I told God, and I started getting real angry with him. This is it. When you literally trust God, when you're literally taking his word at his word, and you give it to him.
I was physically weak, but I felt spiritually strong. At the time, I remember how much faith, like I was filled. Looking back on it now, I'm just amazed at how God filled and prepared me.
I started to read more scripture. I started to apply more things to my life. I started to not worry about all the things that were happening around us. We started to get happier. We were more content than we ever were.
October 1st of 2009, I went in for my last treatment, and we did all of our testing immediately after that, and I was declared remission. The doctor said that once I went through chemo, the chances of me having more children were very minimal. And we're expecting number 4. So this is our second one after going through cancer.
I have a lot of faith in God. He produces everything for our interests.
I absolutely believe miracles still happen today. I am a walking testimony.